Welcome to Crocodile MTG, your home of competitive, constructed play in the modern, standard, and legacy formats. Today's video was brought to you by the wonderful supporters over at Patreon. Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Jordan with Crocodile MTG here, bringing you another Magic the Gathering video. Today we're playing Izzet Phoenix in Modern. I'm going to start with a turn 1 Serum Visions, not a Lightning Bolt, Serum Visions. And hopefully we can find a red source of mana. That'd be pretty nice. We're going to put both these on bottom, and we're going to hope that this one land keep was not regretful. So let's find out. Really any land at this point would be good because we can at least play the Thing in the Ice next turn. And then if we find anything after... Alright, this is a very bad matchup to have kept one land. That may have been a very incorrect move. Alright, there's a Manamorphose, so we're going to pass back to our opponent here. And we'll see how badly we get punished. Alright, our opponent attacking in for 1. They could have a follow-up play. Alright, they have a land and Steel Overseer. I'm surprised they didn't play it turn 1 if they had it. Alright, we're going to pass the turn back. What do I want to discard not to give anything away? Probably this Crackling Drake. I mean, it's going to be obvious what I'm playing after that, but... we're just trying not to die. Let's put it this way. If we can get this Thing in the Ice on the battlefield in a turn or two and have one red source of mana, we can easily win from this point. And probably put the Cranial Planing on the Mennonite and then use the Steel Overseer. Yeah. So we're actually facing down a 2-turn clock. Alright. This is extremely late and extremely risky. 7, 8, 9, 10. Do I even want to play the Manamorphose here? Or do I even want to play the Thing in the Ice here? I'm going to start with a Manamorphose. And I'm going to go red. I think the correct play here is actually Bolt. Because if he activates, this goes up to 8. This could... maybe I'm wrong. Alright, you guys can all yell at me if this doesn't work. I'm going to see if I draw Phoenix here. Because any artifact plus... yeah, it has to be Bolt. Okay. So Bolt here. Bolt here. Alright, and next turn we're going to play out the Thing in the Ice, and hopefully that's quick enough. Hopefully we slow our opponent down enough. Alright, Galvanic Blast, and does our opponent have another Galvanic Blast? ARCbound Cranioplating. I don't know why that... Did everyone else see that Flash Emrakul there? That was last game, not this game. No, it was 2 games ago. That was weird. Alright, so we get hit for 5, go down to 2. I think we might be okay here. We're definitely in an awkward spot, but we're not in a dead spot. Going down the 1. Grabbing this basic mountain. We're going to start with bolting the Ornithopter. And now we're going to Lightning Axe, discarding Faithless Looting. Alright, we stabilized at 1 life. That's not going to do it. We're going to keep this Gut Shot because of a lot of our opponent's creatures are 1 toughness. Alright. We might be doing it here, folks. Crackling Drake's pretty decent. I don't think I want to play anything just yet. Steel Overseer is fine. I'm going to play this Manamorphose. See what we draw. Just going to go blue-red. Alright, now I'm going to play out this Crackling Drake. Because that's a 2-turn clock on its own. Ooh, we also drew a Bolt. So that's very good. We can actually flashback Faithless Looting next turn. Alright, another Steel Overseer, but that's going to get bolted down. Ooh, and an ARClight Phoenix. I'm going to flashback Faithless Looting the start. I guess I am 1 short from being able to flashback the lootings. Play this tapped. We're going to swing in for 10. Alright, our opponent is Galvanic Blast or Bust. This is a weird sequencing from our opponent. Because now I can just block. Like, there's nothing I'm worried about here. Okay, so our opponent concedes. We're going to move the sideboard, but hang on, guys. We're going to hear a quick word about our sponsor. Mana Traders is the best Magic the Gathering card rental service on the market. Whether you are playing tabletop or digital Magic, Mana Traders will have these services to meet your needs. For a limited time only, Mana Traders will give you 15% off when you sign up today using the promo code Crocodile. So go check them out today at manatraders.com. Hello everyone and welcome back. That was a quick word from our sponsor Mana Traders. So we are now currently sideboarding against Affinity. I think I want to take out this Pyromancer's Ascension, bring in this Shatterstorm. Probably this Anger, both these Abrades. I could also see potentially bringing in 1 Blood Moon, but I don't think that's required. I'm also debating if we just want an extra removal spell in the form of this Beacon Bolt. Alright, what do we take out in this instance? Probably the... Yeah, I took out the Ascension already. I could see cutting 2 Thought Scours. and probably both these surgicals. The gut shot's pretty decent as removal spell. I think we just want to be more removal heavy, and I don't think we need to necessarily rush these ARClights each game. I could see potentially trying to bring in one Blood Moon, but... Alright, so what did I bring in? I brought in 2 Abrades, an Anger, and a Shatterstorm. Maybe it's not one of these Thought Scours. Maybe it's just like that. Do we want to Spell Pierce? We're on the draw. Probably not. Alright, I'm going to run back these, not run back, but I'm going to run these 60. And hopefully we can get another game on our opponent here. Alright, this is opposite of what we had last time. I don't think I can play without blue mana. This is a little more keepable, even though it's a little awkward. We have a lot of removal spells. And our opponent starts with a Pestermite, a Mennonite, a Ornithopter, and I don't think I care about any of those. I'm going to start with a Serum Visions. I'm going to try and set up another land on top. And we did find it. I think we want both of these on top. Our opponent with a Steel Overseer, so that one's going to have to die. We can probably kill the Steel Overseer and the Signal Pest next turn. I might wait on the Signal Pest to see what our opponent attempts to play the following turn. Alright, we'll pass the turn back. ARCbound Ravenger. So I think I want to take out the Signal Pest here. That was weird. Our opponent tapped blue in response. Alright, so our opponent's going to attack for 1. And then I'm going to abrade this ARCbound Ravenger. And hopefully... Oh, okay. Vault Scourge. So our opponent, their board's not overwhelming. I think I'm just going to pass the turn back for now. I'm probably just abrading the Ravenger here. Alright, they do have a Blink Moth, so maybe that was a little bit of a misstep. So our opponent attacking us for 3. Probably just destroy target artifact. And we really gotta find something here. Alright, ARCbound sacrificing itself, which is the same exact thing as what I was doing. Putting it on the Vault Scourge. They're gonna gain some life here. No problem. Alright, so Faithless Looting's pretty good here. I'm gonna start with the Thought Scour on ourselves. Would have been nice to find another land. Alright, Faithless Looting. We did find an ARClight though. Oh, we didn't find the other land. Alright, so I'm going to discard an Opt in this ARClight, and next turn we can Manamorphose into Bolt Opt and then get back these ARClights. I'm assuming they activate. Yeah, I was going to say activate. That's weird. I'm going to have to check the recording. I definitely just saw Emrakul again, though, on the activated ability tab. Alright, so we're at 8. So I think we're at a pretty good life total here. So we're going to start with a Manamorphose. We're going to go red-blue. I'm going to take out this Vault Scourge here. I'm going to start with a Serum Visions. Ooh, we got a gut shot also. Flame slash, thing in the ice. This is great. Okay. We're in a very good spot here. Alright, I'm going to bolt the Vault Scourge. And we're going to get back a couple ARClight Phoenixes. And I think we just attack with them. I don't think we're... Is there a weird thing where we might die to... I guess I can hold one back. I don't want to die to a cranial plating out of nowhere. We don't want to crack this fetch either because we want the thing in the ice on the top of our library. I don't think our opponent attacks here. Yeah, so I think this is just our game here. And we have a Flame Slash on top of our library we also want, probably. That one's not as urgent. Again, I'm just going to attack with one of the ARClights because if they draw cranial plating and put it on an Ornithopter, then we can lose to that. But this way I don't think we lose to the cranial plating draw. Alright, so they're going to Galvanic Blast us for 4. Alright, and now we can just go... We're going to start by Flame Slashing the Ornithopter. It has to be a Galvanic Blast on the top of our opponent's deck. We're going to swing in with these 2 ARClights. Alright, so it's not Galvanic, so I think we can get this game. Alright, Blink Moth fired up here. Our opponent doesn't know about the gut shot we kept in. Alright, and that's the game. Good game, opponent. Thank you so much for watching. Please go hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed today's video. For your custom playmats, mousepads, and more, head over to Inked Gaming. Use promo code crocodilemtg10 to receive 10% off your order. Today's video was brought to you by the wonderful supporters over at Patreon.